Hello everybody, my name is Usually Explosive and today we have a bargain Premier League squad on Ultimate Team. So I got this, I've made this team last night and I've played a few games with them and they are proving to be the bollocks. So first of all we have De Gea in goal, as you can see from his stats. 85 diving, 85 kicking and 87 reflexes. Now he's still got 74 positioning, which is quite key on this game, and still 74 is a decent amount. 71 handling, he does parry a fair amount, but still a decent player to have because he's still got a lot of good diving and reflexes, which is really for those miraculous sort of saves that you wouldn't expect him to make. Now, my first centre back position, we have Kabul, and Kabul's good because 77 sprint speed, 80 dribbling, 83 heading. I mean, what more can you really want in a defender? He really does the job, and I actually got him in a pack, but I believe he goes for quite cheap. And De Gea I got for 2,500, and I believe is my most expensive player. Now here in the other centre back position, as you may have saw, was Distin. Now you may be thinking, Distin of all people. Well, 78 dribbling, 78 heading, and 78 defending, 78 heading, and 71 pace. Now, I mean, for a defender, you can't ask for much more. And 6'4", even though his heading isn't that good, he can win. Like, he's so tall that he normally wins them anyway. And he's bought for 800 coins, so bit of a good buy there. Here, left back, we have Kieran Gibbs. As you see, I've got Jose Enrique for a different squad. Kieran Gibbs, he's bought him for 1,000. He's got 84 pace, 75 defending, 71 dribbling, 74 passing. So he's quite a solid player. He's obviously very young, but you know, like, it's the pace and the defending is all you really need. And here again, we have Glenn Johnson, 87 pace. He's 6 foot. He's got 87 pace, 75 passing, 76 dribbling, 74 heading and defending and heading. So, like, again, he does the job, and it sort of completes a really quite a pacey back four and a solid goalie. So it all works out pretty well. Now I'm playing in the 4-3-1-2 formation. So here we have 3 centre midfielders. Now in the centre of midfield, I have Jack Wilshere. Obviously 77 pace, 83 passing, 83 dribbling and 72 defending. He sort of has the lot really. His shot feels a lot better than a 68. It feels a good like 80-ish shot. So he's really useful to have in your team, and he was bought for about 3,000, so actually he's very a bit more expensive. And I mean, I may say that this isn't such a bargain team. It cost me a total of about 17 grand, and 17 grand is cheap in Ultimate Team when you look at a lot of players cost like that amount. So yeah, here on the left side I actually have, as you can see, he's also for a different squad. I have Fellaini. No, Fellaini goes on this side actually, but we'll talk about him anyway. Fellaini is the tank. Everyone has been hyping about Fellaini this season. In real life he's been very good, and I really see him getting signed by a bigger team in the summer because he's really good. But I mean, 83 heading, 82 defending, 74 dribbling, 79 passing, 72 pace. That is an all-round brilliant player. And I mean, look at his height, 6'4", and look at that afro. That is the wafro, a white afro as I call it. He's just a real class player, and he's really good to use. Now out here on the left we actually have an English player in James Milner. Now in real life I'm not a big James Milner fan, not many people are, but I mean, looking at his stats, what can he do wrong? 73 pace, 77 shooting, 84 passing, 79 dribbling, 73 defending and 70 heading. He has it all really summed up in quite a central midfield position. He can sort of get up and down easily. I bought him for 1,800 coins, and yeah, he was quite a good buy, along with Fellaini was 2,300, and obviously Wilshere. So solid midfield, and then obviously it gets you some really good chemistry because you've got the English 3 here, so that works out really well. Now in the centre forward position we only have the one and only Darren Bent. Now obviously Darren Bent is simple as really decent shooting, really good pace, and he's got decent heading, and that is all you really need. His dribbling's okay, I guess, well, like, you can use it, but There is a lot better out there. But as for a centre forward that cost me 1,800, he's very decent again. Now the up front we have Defoe, who actually I like to play on this side. Defoe is really on form this season. A lot of people have been sending him for quite a lot. He's 79 dribbling, 84 pace, 83 shooting, and 70 heading. He's a real striker, really. Obviously, because he is a striker, but just where he plays and how he is, he's just a poacher, and he gets you those goals when you really need them. And again, another English player, which really gives you up these chemistry, because like English players all round this sort of area. And then obviously we've got Glenn Johnson down there as well. And then finally, like you probably saw, another English player, Danny Welbeck. He's got 85 pace, so he's got a little bit more pace than Defoe. But he's got 76 shooting, 78 dribbling, and 79 heading. So he's got some very decent stats. And sort of he compares up. He's actually he's worse. No, he's better than Defoe. Yeah, it works out. He's a sort of better Defoe in a way. But yeah, both of them are really useful to have up front, with Darren Bent sort of supporting them. And then you've got the tanky midfielder who can get backwards and forwards, and then the defence don't really need the help. So it works out. It's a very tanky team. So like if you're looking to sort of if you've got about 20k coins and you want to buy a full team, I mean, if you've noticed, they're all rare golds as well. So this is a really good team to buy. So if I quickly take you through the lot of the team. Defoe sells for about 2,300 ish, because obviously I got him in a pack as long with Kabul. Kabul goes for about the same amount. So there you go. That is a perfect. And because Danny Welbeck's 6'1", but Defoe's 5'4", you have a good height balance. And then you have Bent sitting on 5'11", which is sort of in the middle of these two. So it's a really good to sit them in the middle, and then on the bench I can just stick a load of. I have all these people here. These are for different squads, which I'll be doing some squad builders on over the next, however long it takes. Whenever you guess request the next one will be when I do it. But yeah, this is just some random Premier League players from my other squads. And yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this. This is probably, I recommend the squad highly, because it's just like it really has a good balance to it, and there's not really anything it can't do. So yeah, I hope this has helped, and maybe try out the team yourself and let me know how you've done it. And until next time, toodle-doo.